Hey everybody, this is Chris from the CPAP shop. Wanted to show you an exciting new machine that we just got in. So for 2014, the Z1, this is the original Z1, this was one of our top selling machines. It's exactly what many people were looking for in a small, lightweight, easily portable and optional battery unit. So how HDM was going to improve upon this is what we've been waiting for. And today, I'm excited to show you the next generation of the HDM Z1. This is the new Z1 Auto. It's more advanced, it's smarter, easier to use than the original version. Improvements to the breathing algorithm makes for an extremely natural experience. The new Z1 Auto is still the smallest unit on the market, so it's just as small as the original one. 6.48 inches long, 3.3 inches wide, and 2.2 inches tall, and it only weighs 10.4 ounces, so this can basically fit in a shirt pocket. It's extremely portable and small. The complete unplugged version, which this is the unplugged version, you get the Powershell and there's a battery and this all connects together. Even purchasing this extra equipment is only going to slightly increase the size and the weight, and we'll go into that a little bit later. So all the features you would expect with the Z1 Auto are built right in. This unit is fully automatic. The Z1 Auto is an auto CPAP machine that actually adapts to your breathing requirements on a breath-to-breath basis thousands of times per night. So by reacting to requirements rather than just delivering one constant pressure, the Z1 Auto delivers therapy at lower overall pressures and delivers a better, more natural breathing experience. So the original Z1 was a set pressure machine, which means let's say your pressure is a 10. We would set this at a pressure of 10 and it would always be a 10. The Auto machine is never going to be one static pressure. It's going to work on a range of pressure, usually between 4 and 20. So this machine is actually going to be customized for you, and if you need more than a 10 or less than a 10 or whatever your pressure is, through weight gains and weight losses and stress, a bad chest cold, lots of different things can determine how much pressure you need during the night. This Z1 Auto is going to automatically compensate for all those things. So a much more natural breathing pattern is going to be felt with this unit over a standard CPAP machine. Another feature that this has is called Z-Breathe. That's been enhanced and made more comfortable also. So the Z1 automatically reduces the air pressure in the mask to relieve pressure when you exhale and to level out the pressure differences in your natural breathing pattern. So basically the unit is going to reduce pressure upon exhalation, so it's trying to breathe with you, not against you. Leak compensation. The Z1 automatically compensates for minor air leakage to help ensure proper treatment is maintained. It has auto altitude adjustment up to 8,000 feet above sea level. And for air travel, the Z1 adjusts to an airplane's cabin pressure and is approved for use on all airplanes. We've had many customers take the original Z1 on flights, even with the battery and Powershell, and have never had an issue. And this is the same idea, completely FAA approved, and the battery and the Powershell are as well. Similar to an iPhone, the Z1 has an upgradable operating system. So the Z1 firmware and software can be easily updated with the included USB cable, and so you get the cable with it. Plugs into the one end, goes to the Z1 Auto, the other end to your computer. You would have received an email notification that a software update is available, and you would plug right in and you would be able to download the latest information. One incredible new feature, which I don't think any other CPAP machine has, is this availability of getting compliance. So there's a free app called Nitelog. So it's available on the iTunes store. It's right here. So we get a lot of calls at the CPAP shop with people asking about their data and using it better to understand how their CPAP is working. The Z1 is an auto data capable and records all information and events and compliance. Better yet, all the data is now available on your smartphone through Nitelog. So as I mentioned, you simply download the free Nitelog mobile app to your Apple phone, to your iPhone, and it syncs directly with your device via Bluetooth. So now you can review your data, you can share it with your doctor directly from the app. Even cooler is the Nitelog can serve as a remote control, and I'll show you. So here's the Z1 Auto. I have these two synced together, and you would set up a password. It's very easy. So here's the screen of the Z1. It's the same thing. And this can serve as a remote control, so you can actually turn it on, and that turns the machine on. And you can turn it off, and it turns off. There's also chart settings. full compliance. You can display apnea, hypopnea count, usage hours, hypopnea index, pressures. All these results are available in a day, week, month presentation. And as I mentioned, they can be shared with your healthcare provider or physician via email. And a Nitelog is available for free on the iTunes App Store. So here's one of the chart settings. This would have all kinds of information. It's just not been used with it. Here's more information. Very easy to use. It syncs right in. Use it as a remote control. The optional integrated Powershell and battery, so that's right here. So if you travel, camp, boat, you just want a fail-safe power source for your Z1 Auto, this is the solution. This is the Powershell. This is the Powershell right here. This delivers a seamless platform for cord-free power, and this is by far the best seamless battery-operated unit on the market today. We do sell standalone batteries, but this is one complete integrated unit. It is so functional and easy to use. This is a lithium-ion battery. This will give you at least one night of power. That plugs in here. The Z1 would plug in right here, and then you'd have one complete unit. Plug it in for you. So even adding this in, it's still extremely small and portable, and it only adds a little bit extra weight and a little bit of height. It's the same length, but adds a little tallness to it. But now you have a completely integrated battery system, giving you at least one night of power. If you need additional nights of power, you can buy additional batteries. You can recharge it during the day. It's completely rechargeable, and then you'd have more than one night of power. The Z1 machine also shows the amount of power remaining in the battery right on the display screen. So if this was all connected, there would be little bars up here showing you exactly how much battery power is left. So we're extremely excited that HDM came out with the automatic unit. It's a great machine, extremely quiet, compact. You can purchase it with or without the battery. So the new Z1 Auto, a complete line of CPAP masks and supplies and parts are available on our website, which is www.thecpapshop.com. Please feel free to call us with any questions or concerns. We can be reached at 866-414-9700. Thank you.